You've got to be your own general. You've got to be super aware what's happening in your body, what's happening in your mind, and what's happening in your heart and soul. You need to call roll call to understand your gifts and your shadows, and to call your intuition into full activation ahead. It doesn't matter which way you politically lean or what ridiculous charade and scene you're tapped into. I believe there's going to be tremendous manipulation, and it is up to us as individuals to be as centered as we can be and as protected as we can be with our own shields, so that we may be fortified for what's ahead. What's ahead may be glory. I do not pretend to be a doomsdayer. That's not the way I operate or think. However, I do believe that we are going to be tested, and it is a personal test. When you engage in this personal test, instead of run from it, you gain power. When those in agreement gain power, you lift the tide of all ships. The tide lifts all ships. So when one individual does their personal work to empower themselves and disempower their inactivity, you've changed the frame. And by frame, I mean you change the energy of the earth. You restore the vibration, because what you do when you build power is you remember who you really are. Not discover, remember. The closer you get to that source, the more tuned in you'll be with your intuition. And you need that now to decipher all that will go on around you in this world. The closer you are to your core, the easier you can build a rainbow bridge to the next world, the world that we're creating through our efforts of personal work. That's the invitation. And right alongside, that is the refuge and community and solace of being with people that are in that good struggle with you. Sometimes the struggle is bliss. Sometimes the struggle is peace. And sometimes the struggle is just a struggle to break through to the next threshold. That's what we look to focus on the arc. I ask you to bring all your pieces, light and dark, on board the arc. We invite you this Wednesday night at 7:30. Click the link to register. Welcome aboard.